Hi, everyone. Welcome to Stone International Wellness Center podcast. Today, I have a privilege to sit right here next to my amazing friend for 7 years already. We met through so many events, and then also he is one of the most humble, very, very prominent in our community here in the DFW. But I just learned that not only he is an NFL president chapter here in the DFW, but also responsible for Arkansas. Welcome to Stone International Podcast.
Thank you. You know what? It's been, I can't believe 7 years ago.
7 years. Yeah.
And it's amazing how things kind of move when you're just
busy. He have his personal life, but his charity work always have came in a way that we have really appreciate what Liffort done.
Well, in the community, it's a big community, DFW. And then, of course, you know, basically being the president of the NFL alumni chapter here, a lot more responsibility. When I took over 6 years ago,
I know.
my territory was a lot bigger, but we've grown as an organization. So now I have Dallas. I still own, of course, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I still take responsibility for part of for Louisiana, even though we have a chapter in the East Texas area in Tyler that's responsible from the Houston area. But Arkansas is one of my responsibilities. We have quite a few former NFL players in the Arkansas area.
That is so awesome.
Well, here's the other part. Oklahoma was also one of my states that I covenant for the NFL alumni. We now have another chapter in Oklahoma, which helps me quite a bit. Took some of that responsibility, but they're still young. They're in the baby stage, and we're starting to walk, and it's starting to look great. I thank you, but thank you for having me come in today.
Oh my gosh, you have done so much. It's just so hard to even have a conversation in just a short time because your face is everywhere, and you have really, blossomed the chapters. And I know right now in the NFL alumni, you have how many guys again?
Well, actively, I can count the active guys.
Yes.
Because I get a spreadsheet.
Yeah, we have so much.
When you see the spreadsheet and you're looking around, and then you see all these new faces in the community, I look at my spreadsheet and I'm going, we're kind of delinquent on membership because I know we have more than 500 NFL alumni in the DFW community.
Right.
There's over 1,000 former NFL players.
Oh, wow. That's so awesome.
Dallas, Fort Worth community, Plano, Carrollton, all over, Fort Worth and Weatherford, all the way over to Johnson County. So there's quite a bit of us that I considered them DFW NFL alumni.
Yes. So being a formal NFL, there is so many things that you do to try to take care of your body and your health, and you incorporate that so well with Eastern and Western medicine. And I think a lot of time that we aligned, and so finally we got an opportunity to be your modern holistic path.
You finally got me in. And guess what?
Yeah.
It was amazing. I feel great.
Awesome.
I'm sitting here, my back's tingling.
Because he just received.
It's one of those things. It's like, this feels good.
Yeah.
But going through it, I wasn't nervous because I've seen it before.
Yeah.
And the experience.
Yes.
It's a great experience to go through, and it's basically with the video and pictures that you get after.
Yes.
It's
amazing.
Kind of disturbing.
We're not going to say what all come out or anything. We keep that extremely confidential, but definitely see a lot of time, and especially in our community and our athletic community, a lot of your guys did not realize that this is what we deal with, what is called interstitial fluid, the fluid that is create 40 to 60% of your body weight. And for you all, it's so important. Y'all put your body through so much trauma.
Right.
Like I was looking at your shoulder. Talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I was 19 years old.
Right.
And had no fear. And of course, I blew out my shoulder at LSU my sophomore year.
Right.
And I got a red shirt, so I got an extra year of to play an extra year in college.
Right.
So it turned out that I had a 3rd-degree separation, had the surgery, went through the process, rehab for 6 to 8 months, came back bigger and better and stronger.
That's right. And those type of surgeries, sometimes it can create scar tissues or limb clog and so on. And today we've been able to release some of that stuff. So hopefully it's even getting stronger and better.
Well, who knows, maybe it'll get me around a little quicker and I can get the golf ball to go at about 10
Yeah, you
yards.
play golf 2 or 3 You play golf 2 or 3 times a week now.
I try to.
Yeah.
That's my exercise. If I can get out and play 9 holes in the afternoon, late afternoon, early morning before work, I'll do that. But that's basically my exercise. Many years ago, surgeries and ankle surgeries, your doctors warn you.
Yes.
You have no cartilage, so stop jogging, buy a bike, start walking.
Right.
And those are the things we have to
You
deal
active.
with.
You so active. You so active.
You have to stay that way if you want to stay standing up.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
and you fly and everything too. So today cupping you receive is a traditional 1,000 of years old fire cupping. You didn't receive one of those pump.
And it felt like it.
It
There was real fire.
Yeah.
It was real fire. And
Yeah.
I tell you what, it was enjoyable because it was warming, and then of course, I have a high high
pain tolerance.
for pain,
Yes. So it's lots of pressure.
It was a lot of pressure, but it wasn't something that I wasn't comfortable with.
Right. So if anybody out there that wanted to try this traditional fire cupping, what would you
I tell you what, if you are interested, look up Stone
International Wellness
International and come in for a consultation. QC has been amazing. She's been trying to get me here for 7 years.
Forever.
But I promised her after the new year I would definitely come in.
Yes.
And we'll continue to
have that conversation and see, and you just see how good he looked now, and just we're going to go back to many more years together as an episode. You'll see we'll make him look younger and younger and younger forever.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Looking forward to it, and I know one of my guys are already coming in.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sending, and trusting your guy to send them our way.
Certainly.
We really appreciate that so much. It is always such a pleasure to be a modern holistic path for y'all.
Anything that helps our guys and helps someone else in our community. And, of course, it keeps us out there caring for kids.
Yes, that's right. And then that's another thing, too. He's so awesome. So you guys will see him at the Source of Hope, one of our foundations, serve the homeless and our children's and veterans soon.
I am looking forward to that
as well. Yes.
That'd be great.
Well, thank you, everyone, for joining in at Stone International Wellness Center. I'm right here with my amazing friend, Liffort. And if you happen to just do a little Google, he's so humble. So
you'll find me on LinkedIn. You won't find me on Facebook or Twitter. Twitter, I have a Twitter page, but you'll find me on LinkedIn. I'm a big fan of that platform, so that's how I roll.
That's right. So look at him around. You guys see us with him all over the different community, different gala. And the gala he coming up. Actually, you leave it.
I actually, there's a gala in New Orleans.
Yeah, you about to
Game Changers. I plan on making a trip to New Orleans next Friday. Be down there for Game Changers gala next Saturday night. Yeah,
so you got to go out there and have an autograph and picture with Liffort.
No, not with me. I'm looking forward to getting down there and get an autograph.
Look, he high. Look, I'm already telling everybody. Look, go out there.
Actresses myself, so it's going to be fun. It should be fun. Chris Tucker is actually rocking the show, so it should be a lot of fun, and looking forward to it. It'll be my first gala.
Oh, yeah, over there. He's been hiding on the pandemic. So here we're getting him out of the pandemic and so you guys watch this segment. Make sure to follow the NFL alumni because they do an amazing thing for our community, and we are so honored to serve as a modern holistic path for you all. So Until next time, this is QC and Liffort from
Dallas NFL Alumni Chapter. Thank you.
See you all soon. Bye-bye.